Hey everyone, it's Fun Around and my name is Jordan. We have an 11 game slate for Wednesday. I know everyone's getting excited for baseball and March Madness and all that, and I'm definitely getting excited for March Madness. So I'm going to do a full slate breakdown. You will see images that come up on the screen. Those will be from a data app called Outlier. This will be informational, and then I will put my final plays in the pinned comment. I will probably put them in the morning. I want to see everything that's out right now. I'm filming at nighttime and not everything is out at the moment. So let's try to break this down quickly and efficiently. First game is the Mavericks at the Pacers. Pacers are 8-point favorites. Mavericks, all their regulars are out for this one. In the Pacers, Halliburton, Naismith, and Siakam are all questionable. If Siakam is out, if all these guys are out, definitely look for Obi Toppin. The Mavericks are 1-8 in the last 9 and 1-8 against the spread. Pacers are 3-1 in the last 4 and 1-3 against the spread. Mavericks, they're hanging on to the final play-in seed. They probably want to at least make a playoff push. After that trade that they made, the last thing they want to do is end up in the lottery. That would really piss fans off. And then the Pacers are trying to get home court advantage against the Bucks in the 4-5 matchup. Right now they're in the 5th seed. They're trying to flip right there with the Bucks. So a guy to look out for is going to be PJ Washington. He came back from injury and he had a really great game. Pacers give up the most rebounds to the power forward position. He had 29 points and 12 rebounds in that first game back from injury. And earlier this year against the Pacers, he had 11 rebounds against them. So keep an eye out for PJ Washington rebounds. Second game is the Rockets at the Magic. Rockets are 2.5-point favorite. These two teams played on March 10th, so not too long ago. Both teams scored under 100 points. They're both two slow-paced teams, good defensive teams. The Rockets will have no Amen Thompson, and Cole Anthony, the starting point guard, is questionable for the Magic. The Rockets have won 7 straight and are 5-2 against the spread, and the Magic are 3-2 in the last 5 and 4-1 against the spread. Rockets are tied for the second seed, but that second seed is up for grabs in the West. They want to continue to win so they can secure that second seed. And the Magic right now are in the better play-in game, the one where if you lose, you get another shot. They want to stay in it. So for this one, with the two defensive teams and all that, I would say look for potential unders or 4 points or assists, and then rebounds. Rebounds is going to be a good opportunity for a lot of those missed shots. I don't have a specific player, but those are things I would be looking out for this game. Third game is the Pistons at the Heat. Pistons are 5.5-point favorites. Pistons, no new injuries, and the Heat, Wiggins is questionable. Pistons are 3-2 in the last 5 and 3-2 against the spread, and the Heat have lost 8 straight and 2-6 against the spread. They've been blown out in the last 2 games. I have a feeling this could be high blowout potential again. The Pistons, they're coming off a blowout where they were the ones doing the blowing out. Pistons are holding on to this 6th seed right now. They want to keep that 6th seed so they don't fall into a play-in game. And the Heat are hanging on to the 10th seed, which is the bad play-in game. So 2 guys to look out for are the point guards. If you think it's going to be a blowout, I would say look for Dennis Schroeder for assists and also Cade Cunningham for assists. They give up the 8th most assists to the point guard position. I think it's going to be good for both of them. If it's a blowout, Schroeder's going to get more minutes in the 4th quarter. This next game is the 76ers versus the Thunder. Thunder are 9-point favorites. Sixers have no Maxey, and Oubre is doubtful. Thunder are sitting Shea, Dort, Jalen Williams, and Hartenstein is questionable. Probably will sit. Probably going to sit their entire starting lineup again. I know they're being investigated right now for the last time they did it, but when they did it and all these second string guys came in, they won by 18 points, I believe. The Sixers are 1-4 in the last 5 and 3-2 against the spread, and the Thunder are 9-1 in the last 10. Thunder, they have the 1 seed locked up. They're just trying to get healthy and stay in rhythm. Sixers, They need to keep on losing, but Quentin Grimes wants a paycheck, so he keeps on trying to make them not lose. So last time the Thunder sat all their starters, the guy who stood out, who was one of the backups, was Aaron Wiggins. He dropped 30 points on 26 shots. So I would keep an eye out for his lines. If Chet Holmgren and Hartenstein are definitely ruled out and we get an entire second team squad, and a guy for 76ers is going to be Quentin Grimes. He's just been on fire lately. 46 points, 28, 29, 35, and 25 in his last 5 games. 4 of those were bad defenses, but he did drop 46 against a good defense in the Rockets. 5th game is the Knicks at the Spurs. Knicks are 8.5-point favorites. Jalen Brunson is out. Mitchell Robinson is questionable, and the Spurs have no new injuries. Knicks are 3-2 without Jalen Brunson and 3-2 against the spread. Spurs are 1-2 since De'Aaron Fox went out, and 1-2 against the spread. Knicks are hanging on to the 3rd seed right now pretty tightly, and the Spurs are 8th in the lottery, and they're just going to look to develop their young guys pretty much for the rest of the year. One of those young guys to look out for is going to be Stephon Castle. The Knicks give up the 12th most points to the shooting guard position and the most points to the point guard position, and he will go back and forth between those two. He's at 26, 17, and 23 since Fox went out. And on the other side of things for the Knicks, the guy to look out for is going to be Karl Anthony Towns. He's been playing great as of late. The Spurs give up the most points to the center position. They don't really have anyone who can stop him. He's at 23, 29, 21, 26, 23, all without Jalen Brunson over the last 5 games. If you guys could, please like the video, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? You can say anything that helps get this video out there for more people to see. You just put the number 1. And also, if you want to get away from Prizepicks and that's all you use, and you want more options, dynamic payouts, all that good stuff, check out Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, ChalkBoard, or Better. Underdog's matching your first deposit up to $1,000, the rest up to $100, and Better is matching your first bet up to $250. Links are in the description. I'll take you there. Promo code is FINDAROUND11. Game number 6 is the Pelicans at the Timberwolves. Timberwolves are 12.5-point favorites. No new significant injuries for either team right now. Pelicans are 1-6 in the last 8 and 2-6 against the spread. Timberwolves are 8-1 in the last 9 and 6-3 against the spread. Pelicans are 4th in the lottery. They want to keep losing so they can get in that bottom 3. Timberwolves, they need the win to keep on fighting to get to that 6th seed so they don't have to be in a play-in game. Pelicans, they give up the 3rd most points overall. I would say look out for first quarter props, first half props. This definitely has high blowout potential here. The Timberwolves do not want to let this one slip. They had good opportunity against the Pacers with a lot of their starters out, and they went to overtime, and Obi Toppin went off, and they ended up losing that one. They do not want to let this one go against the Pelicans. This should be an easy win for the Timberwolves. Game number 7 is one to laugh at. The Wizards at the Jazz. The Jazz are 3.5-point favorites. The bottom 2 teams in the league. For the Wizards, Jordan Poole's not playing. Chris Middleton's not playing. Marcus Smart's not playing. For the Jazz, John Collins is out. Walker Kessler is out. We'll see who else they announce out. Loser probably gets the bottom slot. I'm not even going to run through the records and all that stuff. Both these teams want to lose. They're going to be sitting all their best players. I guess a guy to look out for would be Kyle Filipowski for the Jazz, and then for the Wizards, Alex Sarr, the rookie center, has been playing great, scoring a ton of points. So there's two guys I would look out for are the rookie centers. 8th game is the Bulls at the Suns. Suns are 7-point favorites. Bulls, Josh Giddey is questionable, and for the Suns, Bradley Beal and Grayson Allen are out. Bulls are 5-1 in the last 6 and 6-0 against the spread. Suns are 2-3 in the last 5 and 3-2 against the spread. Bulls, they're trying to get to the better play-in game, and they've been doing well winning. And the Suns, they are just outside the play-in game. They could take the 10 seed from the Mavericks if they keep winning, or they could just find themselves in the lottery. A lot of rumors going around about Kevin Durant being out at the end of the year and all that. They're going to try to go all out to get there. It's just a lot of talent being wasted there in Phoenix right now. But a matchup I do like and a guy who has been playing great is Kobe White. The Suns give up the most points to the shooting guard position. He's had 20 plus points in 9 straight games and 25 plus points in 6 out of the last 8 games. So really like the way Kobe White's been playing. Game number 9 is going to be the Cavaliers on a back-to-back versus the Kings. Cavaliers are 5.5-point favorites. But the Cavaliers, Mobley did play on Tuesday. I'm filming during that game. They will most likely rest some other starters. Might be Donovan Mitchell. Who knows who's going to rest. And for the Kings, Domantas Sabonis is out. He got hurt again. Cavaliers 9-1 in the last 10 and 5-5 against the spread, not counting the game with the Clippers that's happening right now. And the Kings are 1-4 in the last 5 and 2-3 against the spread. Cavaliers have the 1 seed locked up. They're pretty much going to be just rotating guys in and out, getting rested, and they just want to be healthy for the playoffs. The Kings, they're in the second playing game right now, the ugly one, the bad one. So they will be motivated to win this game to try to move up. Not sure how the Cavs lineup's going to look. A guy that's been great for the Kings for me with Domantas Sabonis out is going to be Jonas Valanciunas. He's played great. I don't have any matchup numbers to support him or anything like that, but definitely check out his rebounding. He has been rebounding very well with Domantas Sabonis out. Game number 10, the Grizzlies are 4.5-point favorites against the Trailblazers. They've played twice this year. Grizzlies beat them by 45 points and 25 points in both games. Grizzlies, Ja Morant will be out, and then for the Blazers, Jeremy Grant is doubtful. Grizzlies are 5-2 in the last 7, and they are 2-14 against the spread in the last 16 games. Still find that just amazing. The Blazers are 2-5 in the last 7 and 3-4 against the spread. Grizzlies, they have the 5 seed. They have a shot at the 2 seed. There's a lot of teams fighting for that 2 seed. And the Blazers, they're deep in the lottery. Slim chance of making the playoffs or a play-in game. A guy who's been taking a ton of volume to look out for is going to be Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. He dropped 44 points last game. Only guy to take over 20 shots. All the rest of the guys like Triple J were just taking like 11 shots. Desmond Bane was doing pretty much everything. So in this last game is going to be a competitive one, or should be, is the Nuggets at the Lakers. Lakers are 1.5-point favorites. Nuggets, Jokic, Jamal Murray, Christian Brown are all questionable, and Aaron Gordon is probable. Lakers, no LeBron, no Rui Hachimura, and Luka is probable. Nuggets are 3-2 in the last 5 and 2-3 against the spread. Lakers are 2-3 with LeBron out and 3-2 against the spread. Nuggets, they have the 3rd seed. Lakers have the 4th seed. The winner will get that 3rd seed and have a really good shot to take the 2nd seed where the Rockets are right now. So a lot of motivation to play well here. Matchup to look out for. I do like Luka and Austin Reeves for assists. The Nuggets give up the 5th most assists overall. These two guys have been passing the ball really well and running the offense together. And when one is off the court and the other one's running the show, the other guy's getting a lot of assists. So look out for assists for Luka and Austin Reeves. So that is a breakdown, and I see I did it pretty quickly. It makes me happy. So if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. Link is in the description. You can hop on in there, talk about baseball, talk about March Madness, all that good stuff. That is free. And as far as the recap goes, the last video, I had a 4-game slate. I put in a small little parlay, and Steph Curry sat as part of the parlay. So that was just void. And I will definitely take the opportunity with 11 games to try to find more plays than I was able to with 4 games. It was just a really tough slate for Tuesday. And for this weekend with March Madness and everything, I'm going to probably not do full slate breakdowns. Probably just go with my favorite matchups that I find to make the video a little bit easier on me to make, so I don't have to dig through absolutely everything in every game. And I have to go back to work soon, so it's gonna be a lot more difficult to make the full game breakdowns and all that. So just gonna have to start getting used to that process once again. And I love March Madness, so I don't want to miss too much of it and all that. But still want to make videos for the NBA. for this ugly last month that we have. So I'm going to get this edited and get it out to you. God bless you all. It's fine around. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.